Alrighty, guys, good evening. Was that a nice 45-minute window to work on some projects this evening?
Finishing up my logo.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So hopefully everyone got a little bit of time to work on some stuff. But we are definitely moving forward. How are you guys doing tonight? Pretty good? You caught me in between my laundry days and stuff. So I actually got the preppy look going tonight. But we are definitely moving forward on portfolios, definitely continuing on with the logo projects. Basically tonight is a lab night. So we're putting in the entire night towards lab work, and that's it. So, I'll be checking in, answering questions, but there's literally no new content, really just more feedback and suggestions, critiques, things of that sort. So you guys are definitely more than welcome to work independently if you're on portfolios. If we already okayed your logos, pretty much at this point, you're just developing your portfolio. And as a quick reminder, we do not meet next Tuesday because finals kicks off next week. So next Tuesday, there is no class to give you guys time to prepare for your other courses, your other projects, finals for other classes, all the things going on in your other coursework. And then Thursday, a week from today, December the 9th, we'll meet at 6:30 to basically double check, finalize, share communication, emails, everything of that sort. Just a final word and a send off to you guys. Basically a big congratulations for all the hard work that you've had, that you've done this semester, because you've done a lot in a short amount of time. And if you really, really think about it, right, just as a little preview, like you guys knew nothing about this program about 16 weeks ago, right? Let alone designing. And now look at you guys, you guys are developing logos, and you got a little bit of a workflow, and you can tell me by your thumbs up emojis, how many of you guys feel pretty comfortable operating this program? I mean, it's a good thing. Like if you're not intimidated by it and you're like, yeah, I can kind of operate it. That's good. That's a good sign. So, and there's always room for improvement, right? But if you're feeling pretty good about it and it's not scaring you away, then these are all really good signs. So there's always more to learn, and every year the program gets better and better. So it's sort of a lifelong process of learning, and that's literally what designers are. They're lifelong learners. So I've been doing this for a couple of decades now, and I'm constantly learning something new every year, and my perspective always widens a little bit more depending on just the circumstances and situations and things like that. So it's still interesting to me. So if you guys are interested now, and you've gone through the motions, the waters, the ups and the downs, chances are you'll probably stick this out for most of your career. And for some of you guys, you're actually going to do some interesting things a little differently, or take this skill and maybe evolve it into something else or plug it into something else in really cool and interesting ways. So, you might plug it into videos and streaming like James, or you might plug it into fashion like Alexa, or you might plug it into pottery like Danielle, or Connor in fine art, right? Like you're gonna plug the skill set into a lot of different areas. But I'm super excited that I got to be a part of your sending off and starting point. So just a couple of words there to share with you. Okay, proud of you guys. All right, let's jump in. Basically we have an open lab this evening. So if anyone wants to, probably what we can do is portfolios. How many of you guys are working on your portfolios at the moment and pretty much tracking pretty well? Like you pretty much know exactly what needs to happen for portfolios, things of that sort. Okay, James is like, not so much. A couple of you guys are in there. Okay. If everything's looking pretty good, and I okayed the logos, then you should be good to continue this evening on Zoom, or actually off of Zoom. So you can continue tonight, unless there's something specifically you would like for me to answer. Then we can talk in the breakout rooms, and we can do a one-on-one if you like. So we'll do that. You guys need feedback on your logos, and so if that's you, then definitely let me know in the chat if you would like for me to review the logos. we'll probably be doing more of that this evening, but on a one-on-one basis. So I'll meet with you guys to give you feedback on logos, designs, things of that sort. And hopefully my camera is still working, because one of my monitor connections went to sleep and blew out my entire monitor. And yeah, you guys can still see me, so that's good. So we'll definitely get a moment. My screen just went blank for a second because of I hit the table and it threw the cord connection off just a little bit. There it goes. It should be a little bit better now, hopefully. Am I actually choppy? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, how about now? Better? I picked up on the choppiness as well. Okay, cool. Thanks, James. Appreciate it. All right, sounds good. So then I'm gonna open up breakout rooms this evening, folks. Again, like I said, no new content. We're basically continuing on as we did on Tuesday. We're going all the way till 9:30 this evening. We're working on portfolios, getting those images plugged into your portfolio. And essentially, we meet finally on next Thursday and kind of get that ball going, okay? So that's gonna be our game plan for this evening, and we'll be set. So let's go ahead and create some breakout rooms so we can get that going. And
Professor, I got a quick question.
Yeah, Dominic, what's up?
Just to confirm, so the portfolios are due next Thursday. Is that by midnight, or did you want it by the beginning of class?
Good question. Well, let's set it up for midnight. Basically, the grades are not due till the following week. So you still got a little bit of time to get it in there that evening. It's just a hard stop for Thursday. Okay.
Okay.
If that's gonna work for you, if there's issues going on, definitely talk to me, Dominic, and we can kind of privately, and we can talk about that in terms of situations and circumstances. But you got till midnight, so you should be okay.
Okay, cool. I wasn't sure because I thought you were saying that you wanted like to look over them or something, but yeah, cool. Midnight on Thursday.
Well, my hope is that at wherever stage you're at, I get to at least see it and not get any surprises, because what happens is that some students will turn in a project and it's like, well, I turned it in, and it's like they didn't follow the project or didn't do the film or didn't understand how to build a logo. So the grading is still based off of like the product, not right. You know what I mean? So to avoid that, I just try to get all my eyes on everyone's projects as they're building it, so I know what direction they're going. It helps me prevent like surprises. So that's kind of the reason why I do that. I do constant check-ins just to make sure there's no surprises at the end. So so then that way you don't get a surprise on the grade because we were able to talk about each project along the way, if that makes sense. So good
Cool.
question.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Cool. All right, sounds good. All right, guys, let's go ahead and if you have any more questions, go ahead and voice it in or type it in the chat. If the link for the abstract faces, so Daniela, let me double check on that one. By the link referring to the paintbrush tool, I think you're muted, so I just wanted to make sure. Sorry.
We uploaded it as a class, like to share ours. I lost my file, so I was hoping you had the link.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let me go ahead and send that over to you. I'll have to put it up. That's the Padlet.
Yes.
So and that was using the paintbrush tool, right, for the abstract faces?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. So I will retrieve that basic complicated laser basic product sketches. I'll take a moment to pull that basic complicated shapes. Ooh, okay.
I was able to find like all the other ones, but not that one.
Did you happen to upload the Illustrator file to Canvas by any chance?
Maybe I'll have to check.
I'll double check on my end as well. It may have just gone to that, but it could still be on Canvas. Check it out, and then we'll talk this hour about it even further. Okay. I'll log into Padlet in the meantime just to make sure that I might have it, because sometimes I might clear certain Padlets to make room for other ones. So favorite abstract phase, potential peer grade assignment. I think I might have it depending. And kind of mixed in with. Yes, I do. I'll go ahead and I'll send you over that link right now.
Well, thank you.
So I'll send it directly to you, and it should be towards the bottom of the list there. So yeah, so we got that. All right, good question. All right, so breakout room, we'll be opening up now, guys. We'll meet you over there, okay? Again, if you're feeling pretty confident, if we already approved your logo and you're building your portfolio, you're basically continuing to work on it, and just follow through. If you just want me to get a quick peek, that's fine too. But I'll see you guys in the breakout rooms, and I'll start. You can join me in there if you want to speak. I think Alex, you said you wanted to get some feedback, so we'll meet you over there. Anyone else that wants to jump in, feel free to join me, and I'll keep pulling people in throughout the next couple of hours. Okay. All right, guys, you got this. We'll see you in just a few minutes for the one-on-one. All right.